Right then, this is a short video, especially for Sam, one of my subscribers, who was asking about my gas setup. So, excuse me, it's going to be very rough and ready. No editing to talk of, and yeah, but hopefully it'll explain my system. So, first of all, depending on where you live, depending on your insurance company, you'll have different requirements in terms of gas certs and who signs off on it. In my case, in Ireland, we have a suitably qualified individual. He signed off on my van and the overall van, including the gas, so I don't have a gas cert. I did all the work myself and the gas and everything else, and that and taking the advice from my SQI on exactly how to do it, and he was happy with that. So yeah, I'm all good from that point of view. So this is the gas locker. Everything has to be in a gas locker. This up here is an additional box, which is an afterthought. This is where the regulator is. This had to be also sealed within the gas locker. So this is all effectively one sealed unit now. The gas locker itself is here. This is made of wood. It can be made of wood, it can be made of steel or metal. It doesn't have to be made of wood. Sorry, it doesn't have to be made of metal. Let's pause. Okay, so regulators up there. This is the gas box. This is all one unit. You can see there's a hole up there, effectively keeping it all in one sealed unit. It's the gas low bottle. It has to be strapped in, so I have two straps in there to hold it. Most importantly, in the bottom of your gas locker is a vent that goes through the floor out the bottom. Take note of where you're going to be putting it through, that it doesn't come out near a source of ignition. I don't think that it's any issue there really. Also in this gas locker you'll see there's a lip that I think in some requirements it should be 4 inches, 100 mil. So that's done to keep the gas in there. The gas is heavier than air, so hence the vent through the bottom of the floor. And this again is to keep it within the gas locker in case of leak. I've got a draft excluder type thing as a seal here. It's as effective as it needs to be. The main thing is going to be gas vent, the vent through the floor. Okay, it's also sealed up quite snugly there with that type of thing. So that's the gas bottle. From the gas bottle it goes through the regulator, which is boxed in there. You never see it again. It goes. There's a stainless steel pipe there, a sheathed stainless steel pipe that goes from there to the inlet. So that goes through the side of the van. I'll show you that afterwards. That's the inlet, so it goes in through here and into the bottle through the regulator. On the outlet side of things, again you see I've got lots of sealant all around there. All the edges, all the seams on the gas locker are sealed. It's not very pretty, but it's effective. So from there on, I've got 8 mil copper pipe. I've got shut-offs. Everything is labelled. It's very hard to see. There you go. Everything is labelled, so that's shuts off everything. One going straight to the stove. There's more down here for a water heater, and another unit here for the space heater. So 3 devices, 3 appliances, all very close to each other. Space heater, water heater, and the stove. The stove is on the other side of this bulkhead. 2-ring gas stove. According to the regulations, all the pipe work once it leaves the gas locker should be copper. You can get a manifold so that the copper pipe goes into the manifold, and then you have effectively four of these shut-off valves in line. It probably is a good idea because you've less joining to do. Each of these joints has to be done carefully and then tested. What else do I need to tell you? On each of the on each of the joints, I use a little dab of that Unigas a sealant. Effectively, it doesn't harden, and it just helps with leaks, prevent leaks. Copper pipe, very easy to work with. You can get a pipe bending gadget, which is expensive, or you get something like this. So they put the copper pipe through that and bend it in situ, and that stops the pipe from kinking. Also, a reusable little tool is a pipe cutter, giving nice clean cuts. Wouldn't bother trying to use a hacksaw or anything like that. And then when you're all done, you can use something like this. This is effectively washing up liquid in a bit of water. You spray it onto all the joints and you spot any gas bubbling out. I think that's it. Let's pause for a second. On the outside of the van then, this is the gas inlet. Think about where you're going to put that, because it's going to interfere with something on the inside inevitably, and that's our gas water heater. It's a bit big. It comes from an old Campervan. It's a Cascade 2 Carver Cascade. It's very good, but you do have to cut a big hole in the van, and it's not the prettiest to seal, especially on a curved surface. Then inside here, the stove. The stove is just a regular household stove, touring gas stove that I got from Amazon. The only thing you have to change is right in here, the little brass, I'm not sure what that's called, but typically these are supplied with the stove, so you just swap them over. It's just the aperture for releasing the amount of gas. LPG is going to burn differently to natural gas. These are the controls for the space heater and the water heater. Again, Carver Cascade 2. Just flick it on, and 15 minutes later you have enough hot water for showers, even less. And this is the Propex space heater. That's the water heater. That's the space heater. Again, really simple, very effective. I've got my vent down there. It's a little bit loud, but really it's fine. It's good. We're very happy with it. This here is the Propex 2000 space heater. It's nice because it's very simple to install. There's two holes through the floor. One is the inlet, the other one is the outlet. And then you connect your copper pipe there, and at the back you get blown hot air into the living area. It's nice because you don't have to cut holes in the side of the van. It's quite easy. It comes with a template showing you where to drill the holes. And it's very nice and small and tidy. Instant heat. Stoves, wood burning stoves, are lovely, but certainly take up a lot more room. Yeah, I think gas is the way to go in a van. So there you go. I hope you found that useful. Bit rough and ready of an edit, but yeah, there you go. If you haven't seen the other videos of the van, have a look. There's a nice van tour video on YouTube there as well, so have a look, see what you think. Cheers.